Welcome to educational channel of Suresh Bhatt classes, quantitative aptitude video on percent. Please watch my all videos on percent in quantitative aptitude series as well as in the playlist of fast calculation tricks. Here we are going to solve questions based on comparison between three quantities. Our first question is A is 25% more than C. B is 30% more than C. By what percent B is less or more than A? On reading the question carefully, A is 25% more and B is 30% more than C. It means that B is more than A. So question of less than doesn't arise. So we are going to solve for more than. Now we solve it like this. As both are more than C, so we take C as the base. Let us assume C is 100 and B is 30% more than C. So 30% of 100 is 30 and 100 plus 30 is 130. So B is 130 and A is 25% more than C and 25% of 100 is 25. Thus 100 plus 25 is 125. So A is 125. Now we have to compare in between A and B. And we have to find by what percent B is more than A. As it is written more than A, so we have to have the A in denominator. Now B is 130, A is 125. So 130 minus 125 upon value of A, which is 125, multiplied by 100 for calculating percent. 25 cancels 125 for 5 times and 100 for 4 times. 130 minus 125 is 5. 5 upon 5 multiplied by 4 and 5 cancels 5. So this is equal to 4%. Thus B is 4% more than A. We go to the next question and the question is A gets 20% more marks than C. B gets 25% more marks than C. Find marks of A are what percent marks of B. Here it is not asked more or less. It is asked find marks of A are what percent of marks of B. So we have to have the ratio of A and B in percent terms. So we solve like this. We make 3 columns A, B and C. As both are compared with C, so we assume marks of C equal to 100 and A is 20% more than C. So 20% of 100 is 20 and 100 plus 20 is 120. So A is 120 and B is 25% more than C. 25% of 100 is 25. So 100 plus 25 is 125. So A is 120, B is 125 and C is 100. Now we have to find marks of A are what percent of marks of B. So this is 120 is mark of A and of B, it means that it's to be in denominator. So 125 in denominator, which is marks of B, into 100 for percent. 25 cancels 125 for 5 times and 100 for 4 times and 5 cancels 120 for 24 times. So A is 96% of B, or A's marks are 96% of marks of B. This way we can solve the questions very easily when the comparison of three quantities are given. We go to the next question. A is 20% less than C. B is 20% more than C. Find by what percent B is more than A. If we just see the question, then A is 20% less than C and B is 20% more than C. So the difference between A and B seems to be 20 plus 20, 40%. By seeing the question, we can go to this conclusion that B is 40% more than A, but this is not the correct answer and we have to solve it for correct answer. So we solve like this: A, B and C. We assume the C equal to 100 as both are compared with C, and B is 20% more than C. 20% of 100 is 20 and 100 plus 20 is 120, so B is 120, and A is 20% less than C. 20% of 100 is 20 and 100 minus 20 is 80, so A is 80. Now find by what percent B is more than A. So we have to take the difference of B and A. B is 120 minus A is 80 and it is of A. B is what percent more than A? It means that A is to be in denominator. So it is 120 minus 80 upon 80 multiplied by 100 for percent. 20 cancels 80 for 4 times and 20 cancels 100 for 5 times. This is equal to 120 minus 80 is 40. 40 multiplied by 5 upon 4 and 4 cancels 40 for 10 times. This is equal to 50%. So B is 50% more than A. Even without calculating, we could have reached to this answer, as A is 80 and B is 120. So the difference is 40 and 40 is 50% of 80. So we can orally reach to this answer 50%, but I have explained it to you by solving the question so that your concepts are clear how to calculate the percent. Our next question is: A is 20% more than B and B is 20% more than C. Find A is what percent more than C? By observation, we can say that A is 20% more than B and B is 20% more than C. So A is 20 plus 20, 40% more than C. But this is not correct. Though this is the question which can be solved orally. I will explain it how it is to be solved orally. But first we solve it and we put the figures like this: A, B and C. Let C be 100. Then B is 20% more than C. So 20% of 100 is 20. 100 plus 20 is 120. Now A is 20% more than B. And we have to calculate 20% of 120. And 20% is 1/5. We can calculate it orally. 20% is 1/5. So 1/5 of 120 is 24. 120 plus 24 is 144. So A is 144, B is 120 and C is 100. What is asked? Find A is what percent more than C. C is 100 and A is 144. The difference is 44 on 100. It is 44% more than C. A is 44% more than C. It is just. You can just see it from the figures. A is 144, C is 100 and A is 44 more than C and C is 100. So 44 of 100 is 44%. Just simple. So this way we can solve it orally. I think it's clear to you how it can be solved orally. This was part 8 of quantitative video on percent. Here completes this video. Please watch all my videos on percent to understand the concept of percent clearly. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. And thank you for watching this video.